Okay, let's see if we can get YouTube working. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome. Welcome in. If you're wondering where you are, you're here. And I'm here. We're all here. And I'm not sporting any of my own swag tonight. I'm just white t-shirt it. So it looks like my shoulder's gigantic here. My hand's big. Force perspective. Wah! Yeah! I'm a dork. I'm a nerd and a dork and all those things. Gotta get the virtual camera going here. We're going to get all set up with the Logitech and all that stuff. Here's what we're going to do. We got about 3 minutes before the show starts. I got some speakers set up. Those speakers are for my computer, not for the TV, of course. The TV's still over here. We're going to turn off the overhead light because that's bright. Took a quick 15-minute cat nap to try to get myself all wired up and ready to go for the show. Yeah. Let's see here. We want to get YouTube going, so let's go ahead and see if we can edit this docs in YouTube control panel. There we go. There's my enter our password. We just changed our password. What is our password? Oh, look, it's Bob. Bob Ross. He's going to use some yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. And let's go get past some happy trees. Maybe we can find a spot on a thing that actually lets me turn the thing. We're almost there. Oh, look, we made it to YouTube. Right there, YouTube. We made it. All right, let's see here. We got to find out. I remember my password. I know what my password is. What's up? Hey, Bigby. I know you can't see me. Hey, Bigby. Hey, Big B. Right, so here we go. We're gonna get this YouTube password in, and then we're gonna get this party started in about a minute. And then we're gonna get some music on too. Password. Hey, let's ask Chrome. Chrome should know. What is my password? For YouTube. No, for Google. Enter my PIN. Oh my gosh, how many passwords is it looking for? That's not the right one. I think it's this one. But it can't be because I think I changed it. I think it's like, where's the one? Yep, I'm pretty sure it's that password now. Where did I put that? Where's my password tool? Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't think I have it on here. I know where I have it. I promised I would get this fixed for you guys last time, and I didn't, so we're gonna do it right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and get live streaming with the other stuff. So yeah, boom, chakalaka. Press a little harder. There we go. Password H. I should say it all the way out loud as I'm on YouTube. Tell you my password. There it goes. That's going to ask me if yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. Of course it's me. Yes, it's me. All right, continue. 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 I'm hitting like the continue like 16 billion times. Okay, let's end that part of it and go in here and go. You know, let's start the show. Start the stream. Start it, man. Start it right now. Start it. Get the Yeti down here. Come here, Yeti. Drop into the microphone. Yeti. 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 And go live. Go live. Here we go. Oh, go live. Hey, YouTube. eBet. Where am I at? I must be on somewhere, some channel, some stream, somewhere with doing some things with people. But I'm gonna say hi, whatnot. Hey, whatnot. You know, I'm doing pretty good. Please go in and check out what we've got going on in the pre-vids today. We have a lot, and what the? I was gonna set up some music, and it's just all weird. And I was trying to get my YouTube channel, my YouTube thing going on here, so I could, you know, because I always ignore my YouTube people. Well, there's no one on right now, so let's see. Is chat a part of this? Can I see chat? No, it's not letting me see the chat. Live chat. Live chat. That's all I want is the live chat. Chat. Oh, there it is. There's live chat. Well, so maybe someone comes onto YouTube. Then they can say hi to me, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm on Whatnot. Come over here." Let's get something like 3 hours worth of music or something like that, because you know. But anyway, so please go in, check it out. Now we're not doing dollar auctions tonight, just so everyone knows. We are doing regular auctions tonight. So, but I did something that I haven't ever done before. I preloaded all the auctions in my thing. So there's like 80 comics in the bin, all priced, all preloaded. Now, I'm willing to negotiate if you want, but most of these prices are below fair market value, if not below cover price. So that's what I want to say here. Let's see here. Okay, that's not what we want. No, I don't think we want that one. That one seems like it's. No, that's too much for the gym. Don't want that one. The Hyperfocus. Hours of Gothic Synthwave. How about some Gothic Synthwave? I have no idea. Get the goth synthwave going. I'm so goth too. I mean, look at this. I'm so goth. Anyway, so what else are we gonna do tonight? You know, I mean, I could show you the piece of art I'm working on for my good friend Mon Comics. He lost. I did a piece of art for him back in the day, and he lost it. He lost it in fire. It was really sad. Really sad. So you know, hey Julian, how you doing, man? Shane, good to see you. Hope you had fun on that other show with that other guy who I didn't know, and I was just like jumped into his stream, and he had like a bunch of Batman blind bags for cheap, so I grabbed a bunch for my next show. By the way, so next show we may have a show Friday morning for the 2025 Marvel bags. I don't know if I'm getting them yet. Haven't heard yet. I was on the waiting list, so they may be showing up. They may not be. I have a new table behind me here. You can't see it, but I have a table behind me now that's kind of allows me to have a little more freedom. Keeps my areas cleaned up a little bit more. Allows me to put stuff away after I'm done with the show. Whereas I have been very reticent. Reticent, is that the right word I'm looking for? Hesitant, not hesitant. Reticent because I don't necessarily want to do it, right? Because it's work. putting all the comics back into the boxes after the show that don't sell. So yeah. Yeah, please. Oh yeah, no. If you wanted those books, man, I just felt bad for the guy because no one was bidding and he didn't have anybody's room. He new guy and whatnot, and I wanted to throw him some love because that's how I started. Uh, Somebody found me. They gave me a hand. They helped me out. My best friend hung out with me on the show, my first show. We talked. We had a great time. I had some weirdos who came into the show too, who dinged me out pretty bad on my like they lowered my they gave me a 4.0 because I was the new guy. I mean, didn't even wait for the product to come in. He gave me a thing. It gave me a 4.0 on my first show. So for my like the first 7 months of my first 8 months of being on whatnot, I had a 4.9 status because I got a 4.0 from a dude who would just said, "Oh, I'm doing it for fun, doing it as a joke." Like, not a joke, not a joke. You just totally thrashed on me. That sucks. Anyway, so let's see here. We should switch over and drop that up there. Oh yeah, that does that really well. And so right now you can't see me. We just see book. See that Wolverine I'm still working on. Why don't we get a freebie up, right? Let's throw a random comic up for giveaway. Let some people get in there and get some more stuff bid up on the pre-bids. I know. Why would anybody do that? I mean, I don't even give negative marks to people when they do things that they shouldn't do, right? I try to talk to them first, right? I want to talk to them. I want to find out, hey, do you realize what you did? Can we work something out and either compensate or just understand? Don't do that again. Like, I was on the Dollar Train and I got some books that my books came in a mailer envelope, not like a Gemini, but in a paper mailer with no padding, like one of these. You can't see that. One of these came. One of these, no padding. Bagged and boarded books, no padding. This. Both the books were damaged. I mean, I paid a little more for them because it was a bidding war and it was a nice book, but that just sucked. All right, let's get that giveaway going. Sorry. Giveaway. Guess what? I already have all the giveaways set up. I know, isn't that crazy? I haven't done that. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Welcome in. There's at least one Harley book in there. All right, so we got a giveaway going. The giveaway is this book, Something Epic #1. This is the homage variant to Amazing Fantasy 15 for Spider-Man. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's our first giveaway. Everybody get in on that. And then yeah, totally. And then notice I have a ton of things already ready for auction tonight. So please go in and get some pre-bids done. Looks like we've got a few starting already, starting to get in there. We got 13 in there right now. I know the Big B went in a little bit earlier. It was like, I gotta get in on some of this action. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, buyer's giveaway. You guys want to see what we're going to start with the buyer's giveaway tonight? Okay, so you guys remember a few months back they did Fantastic Four packs before the Fantastic Four movie came out, right? Well, I opened a pack. And 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 this was the first book that I saw in the pack, right? Okay, so this is the Fantastic Four 209, the Ron Lim cover. That's the trade dress. This is issue 209. So I think this is the first Herbie, first no, yes, first first Herbie. I think. Um, then they had and in the same pack. This is all in the same pack. You won't believe this, you guys. This is crazy. It had the Virgin, right? Right. That's pretty cool. And they have some really different kinds of foils, right? They have the silver, they have the gold, and they have a prism foil, right? And the prism foil is the highest foil, the least amount available out of all the foils. Well, guess what? It had the prism foil of 209 in it too. So you get all three of these. I mean, you don't get the gold and the silver, right? But you get all three of these. These will be the first part of our buyer's giveaway tonight in the Progressive Buyer's Giveaway. And quite honestly, I haven't got any much plan beyond that. We need to get to a certain dollar amount beforehand. I think $100, and then we'll throw in something else. But that right there, that prism foil, I believe is a $50 book. If the last time I checked, the Virgin is like 25, and the regular is like 15. So it's a pretty good start. Pretty good start for the buyer's giveaway. Those three books will start us off for our buyer's giveaway. We'll stick those back there. But that's pretty cool, right? All three of those in one pack. It was just insane. I couldn't believe it. It was one of those just really cool. Hey, Scuba Drew, welcome in. Sig 1991, welcome in. Make sure everybody's getting in on that giveaway. We've got about a minute left on the Something Epic. And then we're going to go ahead and start running some of these pre-bids. But guys, get into the auctions. Look and see what's in there. There's some great stuff. In fact, I even added like 12 more books this evening. There's actually a Savage Dragon #1 in there, and from what I understand, the Spider-Man Noir #1 that just came out this week, fantastic book, and I haven't read it yet. I haven't got a chance to, but it's in my pile of reading. But that's written by Savage Dragon creator himself, Erik Larsen. So you might want to pick that up, especially if Noir does really well. Maybe it might, rising tide raises all ships. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, rising tide raises all ships. It's a near mint copy too of the #1 from the miniseries. So, and there's a Wildcats #1, and there's a Wildcats #2. Both of these were the direct editions, and the #1 is definitely a near mint. #2, I think it has one non-color breaking spine tick, so it's near mint minus probably. All right, well, who do we got here? DJ Impact. DJ Impact, that is your book, my friend. Congratulations on that. Let's get some auctions going, right? Let's get some of these pre-bids going. DJ Impact. But our buyers is pretty cool buyers giveaway tonight. All right, so we got the X-Men #22 to start us off. Batman #2, Jim Lee. By the way, there's a Batman Vengeance of Bane #1 first printing in there, just so you guys know. First Bane, if I remember correctly, right? Vengeance of Bane is like first Bane. And then Champions #6. Champions #6. Yeah, I added that today too. Oh, and that Beta Ray Bill in there, you guys should check that out. That's actually, if you guys have any of the Transformers stuff that's been coming out, that is, the Beta Ray Bill is written and drawn by Daniel Warren Johnson himself. All right, first $3. Here we go. Starting with that X-Men. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we're not going to do 30 seconds. We'll do 15. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, looks like Big B McFly is the guy on this one. Beautiful variant cover. Last issue before they went into the 10 years later or the X years later storyline. All right, Big B, that's yours, my friend. Batman number 2. Here we go. Ooh, 19 in there now. That's awesome. Jim Lee variant cover of the new Batman series. If you are not reading this, this is a series you need to be reading. If you need to find a number 1, I might be able to find you one. Definitely, you know. Here's the thing: even if I don't get the packs for the new Batman, I'll probably still have a show that morning, and I'll probably do all these. I'll probably do a bunch of pack openings on Monday on that morning. I'll probably do pack openings. I'll probably do pack openings for DCKO, which comes out this week. I'm not going to be doing any of the. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of. By the way, Big B won that one too. That is yours, Big B. But I'm not a big fan. I guess I'm gonna commit heresy right now. I don't like Mark Spears. I don't like his art. I'm not a big fan. It doesn't do anything for me. All right, Champions number 6. This is the Mike Deodato Venomized variant coming at you guys. Here we go. All right, Big B, that one is coming at you. We're going to go ahead and pull Absolute Evil number 1. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot wait to read this book. I heard it is fantastic. Daredevil 25 and Supergirl 18. There's also some really great books to start off series for you in there too. Some new number 1s. There's also some more Deadpool Batmans in there too. If you missed the Deadpool Batman storyline, another outstanding book. I can't believe that how it is. I mean, just one of those things that just kind of shocked me. I especially love the Wonder Woman Captain America storyline. But you know, if anybody who knows me knows that is definitely something who I am there. All right, Big B, that is yours, and we're gonna go ahead and get that Evil number 1 going. All right, Shane, that is coming to you, man. All right, Shane. Next one's up. Yeah, that is a beautiful Bermejo. I love that Bermejo. I like how he drew the horns too, right? That is like kick ass. Any Absolute Martian Manhunter. You know what? I might have. I'd have to look in another box. It's probably in the box right below me here. Below me. All right, Shane, that one's yours. All right, Supergirl Art Germ, issue 18. I'm going to check one box real quick. Oh, no problem, man. Congratulations on that. Insulin Dude, I'll be right back. You know, I know I at least have one, at least an extra number one. I know that for a fact. And it may take a second for me to pull that for you, but yeah, I probably do definitely have that. Oh boy, I'm breaking my own rule already. I said I'm going to focus only on the pre-bids, but you know, I just can't help but get people comics they want. You know how it is. You got some stuff in your head. You know that's just how you want to roll, right? You want to take care of the people who come into the show, and you want to help them out whenever you can. All right, you know what? I'm going to see if my daughter has that other extra copy that she was reading, and we'll go from there. Hey, Ruby, when you get a second, can you come here, please? When you get a second, come here. All right. So, Bigby won that one. Such a beautiful cover. Um, Absolute Martian Manhunter. Do you still have your number one?
I have no idea.
Do you want to part with it? It'll be in your room with your box of comics and stuff, right?
Hey.
Did you check?
Yeah.
I got someone who's interested. All right. Batman Vengeance of Bane, number one. The big book. If you got a coupon, this could be a fun book to have. It is a first print. Yes, it is. Absolutely. And I'm pricing it at a very fine, even though it is definitely better than very fine. All right, Shane, that is yours, my friend. Congratulations. All right, let's get our next three books. Our next three books are Ultron, Avengers, there's also some really great Absolute Evil covers in there too, and a Battle World number one. But I'm telling you, guys, that Beta Ray Bill, I looked at the art on the inside. I'm really tempted to keep the book myself because I love Daniel Warren Johnson. His stuff is fantastic. It's off the hook, or out of the pale. I don't know. You know, I'm not too keen on those kids' words these days. Vengeance of Bane 2. Next three books. Ultron Forever. Here we go. Ooh, Christina's in on that one. Off the Chain. Under the Hook. Let me get some fishing metaphors out there. All right, Christina, that one is yours. Marvel Babies.
No idea where it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, thanks, baby. I appreciate it. I'm really sorry, man. I don't know where my other number one is. I thought my daughter had her copy and she was going to give that up. So if I find something, yeah, absolutely. You know what? If you don't mind, why don't you send me a message? And because I might have it just in a different place. send me a message on my in here, and we can connect up. We can connect up afterwards, and we'll work it out. So awesome. Anyway, next one up is Mech Cadets. Here we go. Pack and Takashi Miyazawa. Miyazawa. All right, DJ Impact, that's yours, my friend. The way I write words. All right, Vengeance of Bane. Here we go. Coming at you, Shane. And then there's that Punisher book, the Red Band Punisher. I have my copy. It's like it's like 4 books down from the top of my pile. All right, Shane, that one is yours, my friend. And we'll just take this moment right now to throw another giveaway up for the fun of it. Next giveaway tonight is not just 1 book, it's 3 books. Giveaway number 2. We're going to start that giveaway right now. It is Arrow number 3, Arrow number 2, and Arrow number 1. All 3 of those books are the books for tonight's giveaway today. For this giveaway. Arrow 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. I kind of like the set thing. It kind of, it ruminates with me a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our next couple books here. Oh, I think we got a cat. We don't need a cat. Hey, cat. How you doing, buddy? Aw, it's nice to see you, but you don't get to come in my comic book room. Out goes the kitty. All right, let's see here. We were doing that Cosmic Ghost Rider. We got some Carnage in there. If you're looking for some horrific stuff. And then Punisher. After the Poison Ivy. And then the Betsy Braddock. Our original Psylocke. Get some Betsy going on here. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can get one more in there too while we're waiting here. Yeah, Harley Quinn. Okay. Harley Quinn. Alright. Next 4 are coming up. Here we go. Gabriel Dell'Otto. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1. This book was like $15 or $20 when it first came out. There we go. All right, Julian, you are taking this one right now. Such a cool head. I mean, it's like a little bit of gasoline. It's awesome. All right, Julian. The Punisher, E.M. Geist cover. All right, Big B, you're in on this one. All right, Big B, that one you're taking on, my friend. Yep, this morning, during church, we did church from home because one of my daughters wasn't feeling too well, so we just all decided to stay home together, and that was fun. But that gave me an opportunity to do some work. I worked on. I have a good friend. We have a mutual friend, Bigby and I, and well, Christina too, who lost everything, lost all of his comics in fire, and he had some original art that I had done for him, and he asked if it would be possible for me to replicate that piece of art. So, well, I mean, yes, I could replicate it, but I think I can improve upon it. It was like the second sketch cover I had ever done. It was pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty cool. If you go on my Instagram site, it's the Man Thing I did almost 2 years ago. Well, anyway, so here the opportunity comes to get to redraw something you've drawn before. So I found what's my Instagram? My Instagram is comics_limited, and my YouTube channel is Comics Limited. So, and if you notice the little symbol, if you look at my symbol, my little circle, if you've got anything from me, you would have gotten one of these stickers too, right? Although I'm down to my last 4, so only 4 of you are getting stickers this week, and I won't have any more until Wednesday. I'm not going to wait to get it to you either. Bigby, one's yours. And Christina's going to post that up there for me because she is a great mod. All right, and who is our winner? Jack, you just won not just this one comic, not just this 2 comic, but all 3 of those comics. They are yours, Jack. Congratulations. Just don't turn to iron and fire at me when I carry you off to my ship. Anyway. All right, so we've got some Absolute Evil, the Riley Rossmo cover, and the Tommaso cover. Great covers. Oh my gosh, great covers. The foil and the Superman. And then the Vengeance of Bane foil. What do we got after that? Oh, Black Knight. That's such a great cover. It's like one of my favorite Peach Momokos. It's very anime yet not anime. It's really cool that way. Okay, here we go. We'll do these 4. And then maybe we'll do another giveaway. Absolute Evil number 1. Coming at you, Shane. $2 less than cover price. You know what's really great? We're only $1 away from hitting our next thing. We're going to throw some stuff at the buyer's giveaway. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I thought I had a plan, but clearly did not. Maybe I did have a plan when I was making the plan, but the plan's changed since I started the plan. Here we go. Jack is in. Taking it right now at $7. Cover price. Great foil. We can make it shine a little bit. Maybe we can get some more on there. I think this is going to be an awesome book. All right, you won, Jack. Congratulations. Thank you for your purchase, man. I really appreciate it. All right, Vengeance of Bane foil. Here we go. But yeah, you can check out I've done a lot of art. The sketch cover you saw in the background is a cover I'm actually working on for a client from Whatnot. And basically, oh, and in the buy it now, you can buy one of my sketch covers to actually get it. And Shane, you just unlocked gold, my friend. Shane is a gold member now. This is such a cool. The thickness on that, just when you pick it up, you can feel that book. All right, here we go. Peach Momoko, Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade. That's hilarious. All right, so we got some Carnage, number 1. Fantastic cover. And after Carnage, we've got Marvel DC, Deadpool, Batman, Daredevil, Green Arrow. I have one on the way. There was a cover that I really wanted and I could not find, and I'm so thankful that I found it. And so I'm super excited. I'm getting the Daniel Warren Johnson cover, which just looks awesome. All right, Daredevil 25, and then Transformers 18. All right, pull that down for Big B. Right, Big B. Yes, okay, Big B. And Carnage number 1 coming up right now. All right, Julian. There you go. Deadpool, Batman. Now, you know it's funny. Guess what? They're going to do a Superman, Spider-Man. I hear that's the next. But quite honestly, the Deadpool Batman storyline wasn't the best storyline in the thing. I mean, it was okay, but the other storylines were so good that I'm like, I cannot believe how good they were. It was fantastic. Don't forget to go check what else we have in the auctions and pre-bid to see what you can get. All right, Julian, that is yours, my friend. And in the buy it now, I do happen to have 2 sketch covers, and I lowered my price specifically for this show, I think, to $60. Normally, I charge $75. So there's a good chance you could get in on getting a sketch cover prior at a lower price than I normally sold them for. All right, Shane, that one's coming to you right now. Daredevil number 25. Then we've got New Golden Age. Fantastic. That was a fantastic comic. So even if you aren't just going after that beautiful foil, the golden foil, it's one of those ones where you're like, oh wow, that's cool. All right, Shane, that's yours. Sorry, I forgot. We were doing the Transformers next, and then we'll do the Golden Age. So, Transformers. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it throws a curveball at you. That is the first issue that she wears the Daredevil costume. Okay, so let's get our next 3 up. Congratulations, Big B. Some Starscream going on there. Very 80s-esque. I want to say in that issue was very Starscream heavy too. Of course, he didn't have legs. He had a tank. terrible. It's so terrible. And there's some beautiful variant covers from Poison Ivy in there as well, guys. And if you're looking for something new, there's Mark Millar and Eric Conte did Chronauts #1, which is an interesting title. Oh, let's see here. Gabriel. Oh, that's a great cover. Great cover. All right, here we go. Let's put up these next 3 books. Golden Age. New Golden Age coming at you. Did I pass the Givey number? I did. I just haven't even... We're about ready to hit the next Givey number, and I haven't even got that far yet. So, you know what? We're just going to have to do something cool. Because we just hit we're at 145, and at $5 more, that's where we'd add something else. So, let's see. We got that. You know what? Would it be too much of a stretch if I went a little different way with you guys tonight? All right, Jack, that is yours. How about some limited edition for the $100 mark? We'll add 2 limited edition Funko Pops that were from the Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine movie. Would everybody be cool with that for the next part of the giveaway? I would say that they're cool, but you know, I also don't want to throw toys at people who don't want them. All right, Captain Marvel coming at you now. Congratulations on it, Jack, by the way. I don't know if I said that. All right, cool. I got 2 thumbs up already, or 3 thumbs up. So there we go. 3 thumbs up. And then we also have coming at us some more Carnage. All right, and Big B, you took that one home. I think that's a beautiful cover. That's the reason why I bought it too, is because it just really, it hit me and was like, oh wow, that is just cool. I mean, you have Wonder Woman being kind of teased by the bad guy from Flash. You know, this is someone who we know has a similar name to the bad guy that we know from the Flash storyline, right? And it's one of those ones where you're like, seriously? That's awesome. Anyway, all right, so we are going to get some other books up here. We've got Carnage 2, 3, and 4. There's also a Battlestar Galactica in there, #1, and the Whitman #1 as well. So I don't know if you saw that when we were looking through the stuff. Well, 2, 3, 4, here we go. But we're in order of 3, 4, 2. So we'll go with 3, 4, 2. Nope, that's 4. 3, 4, 2. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit of fight going on here. Ooh, Big B, you're now gold tier. And we're at 150. Okay, so we're at 150. I think I know what I'm gonna give you guys. We're at 150. 150. Which means I need to pull a different box out. Is it that box? Or is it that box? You know, I'm not sure which box it's in. But we will find it. Ugh. Maybe it's not this box. No, not this box. Oh. You know, there are times where you feel older than you really are, or you feel your age. So today may be a day I'm feeling my age. That's Judge Dredd, but I thought it was in this box with this stuff. No. Oh, come on. You know where it's at, Travis. Just find it. Alright, well, I'll find it in a second. Let's run the rest of these books. Alright, Julian, you took that one home. Let's get on to the next one for you. Or whoever's getting the next one. But I will get... I got something cool. I think people will like it. Here comes issue 4. All right, so Julian's working on that one. Nope, not that box. It's got to be in that box back there. Grab the wrong box. All right. Ugh. Ugh. That's really disconcerting. Why can't I find what I'm looking for, guys? Why can't I find it? Well, geez. We're getting down to our last 2 pre-vids here. All right, Julian, that was yours. Okay, here's the last one of the Carnages. You know, probably until I find us another giveaway. You know, this show usually goes 2 hours, so we're usually done by about 10:30 Pacific time. But I mean, I only have one more pre-vid up here, so let's see here. We got this one, and it is yours. The Nubovich. Oh, that's a beautiful cover too. I'm surprised nobody went for the Zatanna or even the other Batman Deadpool that's in here. Here comes the Nubovich. All right, Jack. Jack, that one's coming for you, my friend. Texas Too Toasty. Bookman. I mean, if we're all feeling like we're done for the night, we can always, we can be done. All right, Jack. We got 5 buyers in the buyer's giveaway, I think. I've got one more item that I want to put in the buyer's giveaway if I can find it. It's weird that it's not where I thought it was. So, well, anyway, we got no more pre-bids, so we'll go to regular auctions here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and throw up, no, I'm not going to throw up. I'm going to go ahead and put another giveaway up. And while the giveaway's up, I'm going to go see if I can find what I was looking for to give you guys as part of the buyer's giveaway. It's starting to get harder to give you guys stuff because I'm starting to run out of things. Hopefully, I get a couple more of my things back in that I was hoping that I sent out for, and we'll get some nice big books to go in for the buyer's giveaway. Let me see. Giveaway. That's what we're doing. A giveaway. Next giveaway. Civil War number 4 variant cover. Random comic giveaway. I know you ask me for that every. I actually don't have any of the Spider-Man versus Predator at all, but I might be able to find it. Again, I still haven't picked up that Avengers versus Predator. That last. It's actually Avengers versus Aliens actually that you're looking for. And I have not gotten it yet. That was weird. Here we go. Starting to give away. I know. Alright, so there's random comic giveaway number 3 is up. I'm going to go over here into my nest and turn on a light. And hopefully everyone will have something cool to give away here in a second. Let's see here. Okay. What's in that box? What's in the other box? Where? Since I can't find the other thing, I think we'll just go with this. So the buyer's giveaway. Oh, great, Christina, you just won that one. That's all yours. So, where we're at with the buyer's giveaway. Do we have any more pre-bids while it was away? Oh, we do have no more. Oh, yes, we have some pre-bids. Excellent. Yes, someone saw that I had that Tomb Raider in there, huh? Anyway, so at the get that for Christina. Here we're gonna go ahead and show you this, guys. So that'll be added to the buyers. That's added to the buyers giveaway. And so I mean, that'll probably top us off because I don't really know if I have anything else that would be cool to go into it. All right, Christina. So that'll be in the buyer's giveaway. Now, we'll put that over here, out of the way. I'm actually kind of disturbed that I can't find the thing I wanted to give you guys because I thought it would be really cool to give, and I don't know where it is. That's one of those things where you're like, uh-oh, that's not good. All right, so we got Batman #2, the Tedesco cover. We've got Tomb Raider and Zatanna. Or Zatannic Panic. Okay, so this Tomb Raider, by the way, just so you all know, it's a ghost. I could not find it anywhere. I mean, I could find the picture of it. I could see that someone said, hey, back in this date and this time, it sold for this price. But then I could see also that other people were saying it went for this price. But I could find no sales in the last 5 years on it. 5 years. It is a ghost book. It was limited and can only be bought out of the store. From Top Cow. You can only buy it in the Top Cow store. Isn't that crazy? All right, here we go. Julian Tedesco, Batman #2, great cover. We didn't have Robin in the first issue. We now have Robin. Hey, JJ, welcome in. And JJ wins. So I started at 15, but I think it's limited to 200. Just so you know. So, and it's a ghost. I could find the book, but I couldn't find any pricing on it anywhere. And the art inside of it is fantastic. It's all painted. It's all beautiful. It's all Joe Jusko, who just recently passed away. It's incredible. Bigby knows what's going on there. Which series are we talking about? The Batman series is fantastic. I've read issue 1. I haven't read issue 2. It's the next book on my pile of books to read. All right, Bigby, that one is yours, my friend. By the way, I will also have something for the top buyer, just so you know. I always do that too as well. On top of buyer's giveaway. Buyer's giveaway, for anybody who bought, will get a chance at that. But the top person buyer will have the opportunity. Will also get something. I just got my David Mack cover back from CVCS. It's pretty awesome. Did you guys see that? Did I show that to you? I think I showed it on my YouTube. Hey, you know Richard was in here, but he was also over in YouTube land. I should say hi back. Of course, that was an hour ago. All right, there we go, Shane. That is yours. Yeah. So if you're asking about Batman, it is fantastic. It is one of those. It's the best Batman story since. Well, a lot of people like Tom King's story. I wasn't a big fan when I first read it. It grew on me. I would say that my favorite Batman story is still going to be Scott Snyder stuff. I really love Scott Snyder stuff. But this is fantastic. I was really happy to see Matt coming back to a superhero book from all the other things he's done. I mean, he's done some really great things. He did Sex Criminals. He did Odyssey. He's done all these just one shot and things like that. He's got Adventure Man, which was in fact an incredible story. All really great stuff. And Adventure Man he did with Terry and Rachel Dodson, and it was beautiful, beautiful, simply beautiful. All right, so, and now he's on Batman, and it just was really cool, just really cool. All right, so let's see here. What are we gonna run? All right, pre-bids. So what are we gonna run? I don't know. That's why I did all the pre-bids. Oh. All right, here we go. Why don't we? I'm gonna go down here to the Marvel, DC, Deadpool, Batman stuff. We'll run those guys. We'll start with that one. This is cover A at cover price. No, less than cover price. $1 less than cover price. Cover A. Get you the story. Get you the book. It's a great cover by Greg Capullo. I think this is actually cover A, B, C, D, E, F. Cover F. Cover F. Mashup logo. Kind of like the mashup. It's actually, I think, reminiscent of the mashup they did for Spider-Man Deadpool. I think that's kind of what they're trying to homage here. All right. How about the beautiful Artgerm? Four seconds left on this one, guys. Gorgeous cover by Artgerm. All right. Nobody on that? All right. Well, yeah, we got no more pre-bids, and nobody seems to be really interested in anything else. So, why don't we call it a night with the gauntlet? Oh, no, 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 no. And I don't have that one now anymore, but that one's like going for like $30. Isn't that crazy? I had it day one when it came out, and I think I sold it for 15, and it's now going for 30. It's crazy. It's crazy how that book is going for it. It's a night. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. But you know what? Uh, unless you guys see something else in the bin you want to go for. I mean, or you know what? If there's something someone wants, just you can shout out and I can see if I have it. But I'm okay with calling it a night. If you guys want to get yourself a commission, $60. It'll be all this week. There'll be $60 on every show that I have. It'll be $60 for this week, all the way through next Sunday, and then next Sunday, after next Sunday, it goes back up to 75. But I figured, New York Comic Con deal, make a deal on it. All right, cool. Maybe, yeah. So it'll be Friday morning, right? For Friday at like 6:30 in the morning. Especially if I get the bags, the packs for the pack breaks for the Marvel 2025. I'll have those. I start those at $1, just like I'm actually probably starting everything at $1 that day. But they're all going to be like it's all going to be pack break type stuff. I'm going to be doing the DC KOs. I'm going to be doing probably some Batman #1 pack breaks as well. Um, and with the DC KOs, I'm going to be giving away a comic book with those. I'm going to be giving away the what's called the Justice League Omega pack, which is the precursor to the DC KO storyline. Kind of sets things up. I had that one, Christina, but someone already bought that, and I think you know who bought it. And so, I mean, that one I've had twice, and there was and this one guy bought it. Some jerk. I bet you, if you talk to that jerk, he might be willing to part with it. You bought one last week, yeah? You bought that one last week, and then I got another one, and if you saw it, it was in the video. So yeah, I mean, and then it got picked up pretty early in the show. So, all right. Well, let's do the buyers giveaway, everyone. Do we have all of our buyers in here? I think we have all of our buyers in here. Jack. Let's see here. Buyers. Julian, Jack, Christina, Big B. I think that's it. Julian, Shane. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. So I think I have 6. All right. Buyers giveaway. All right. Buyers giveaway is up. I believe that everybody is in. I have no Nova or Daredevil trade paperbacks. So sorry. thank you for asking. Shoot me a message, and maybe if I run across any of my other searching, I will be happy to. I might pick them up. I'm on every Sunday night. Usually, I have a show, so you can check back with me even next week. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and draw that buyer's giveaway. I think all of our buyers are in the giveaway right now. So here we go, drawing the winner. Jack, congratulations, my friend. You won. You won these guys. You won this. And you won these beauties. That's all coming to you, my friend, as well as your books. So congratulations. And then top buyer, whoever you are, once I figure out the finances from the night, I will send you something extra and cool as well. So there we go. We're back over here to me. Yay! You can see my ugly mug. I'm such a nerd. I was like nerding out about forced perspective. I'm like, roar! I'm the Hulk. My hands are gigantic. You know, I'm such a nerd. Bigby, I think I might have to give you a different box, just so you know. Because I think the box that I have over here that I put your stuff in, I think fits everything Jack just won. So, all right, guys, you have a great night. It was good talking with you. Good to see you this week. We will see you next week. Please, if you check in early, so Thursday morning, you know what? Sub up my shows. Go in and like all my shows. It helps the algorithm push them out there to everybody to know, hey, the show's happening. Go see this show. Go do that thing. Come be part of it. So please go do that. Like, remind yourself, tag them. And if you do that, you'll see that there is a show for Thursday morning or Friday morning. Now, that show will happen no matter what. However, it may not be a Beyond the Con show because I may not have the packs. I just want everybody to know. I'm being right up front about this. I don't know if I'm getting the packs yet. They said that I'm on the wait list, but I'll have other things. We'll sell other stuff if I don't have the packs. So have a great show. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great week, and I will see you on the next show that I do. See y'all later. Bye-bye. I'm saying that, and I haven't ended the show yet. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, do we want to... No, we don't have enough people. Let's just end the show. Bye. So, we're still on... we're, of course, still on YouTube. Yeah, you definitely should, Richard. I mean, honestly, you don't have to buy it through Whatnot. In fact, don't. Just tell me what you want, and we'll do it. Because there's no reason for you to go on Whatnot for a commission. We already know each other, elsewise. And I just got a whole stack of new. I mean, not that I don't already have a short box full of things, but what are you looking for? What are you thinking? Just shoot me an idea. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want, Richard. Anyway, so show's good. I mean, we did okay. Good coupons. Whatnot took their part out. You know, I'm not swimming in dough, but I'm not poor either. So I feel like I came out on top on that one, on this one. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. Let's see if I was right. I had DJ Impact, Bigby McFly, Shane, Christina. Oh, you know what? We had 7, not 6. I wonder if DJ Imbeck jumped back and came back in or not. So I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if Bigby's going to call me or if he's going to jump in here to YouTube and say hi. Anyway, so yeah, Richard, just if you wanna throw some ideas at me about a commission, I mean, honestly, if you tell me what you're looking for, I might be able to kind of hook you up. I might be able to kind of get an idea of what I have, and we can get a start on it. I have about 3 other commissions ahead of you, but they're almost done. The Wolverine you saw in the background. I have a Darth Vader I'm working on for Bigby, and I've already finished the Wonder Woman for that I was going to do for Instagram guy who I can't find anymore, disappeared, and so our Shane is our top buyer for the night. So Shane is going to get some swag coming his way. I don't know what that swag's going to be. Maybe I'll send him something cool. I'll send him a couple signed books. I think he'll like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, so check this out. I just got this back. Nope, you're not in here anymore. Chat rate. Are you in here still, or did you leave? Well, is there anyone in? There's no one in here. No one viewing. Okay, well, no one's in here. No one's viewing. I think I'm going to call it a night here too. So, but you know, it's fun. I mean, I mean, it's all really fun and games until someone gets their eye poked out. All right, I'll move that out. And it was actually a pretty good show. We sold about half of the box. Half a box means that it's easier to put it away, and then I'll have 3 empty boxes rather than 2. And 3 empty boxes means really a lot better things to me. I'm gonna go ahead and move this camera. Not that one. I want to move this one. I'll move it over here. Right. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move it so we can see stuff. So I want to show you guys this. I just got this back from CBCS. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm now doing all of my commissions. I'm going to be sending in to CBCS rather than CGC, and not because I don't like CGC. They're offering me. CBCS is offering me something really cool. They offer this art, for commissions and stuff. They validate the signature, but they're not grading the book, and I don't care if the book's graded. The signature validation is what I really need. Thanks, Bigby, by the way. If you're watching. Confirm pickup. Confirm pickup. Pickup code. Confirm pickup. Pickup confirmed. All right, cool. And here we go. One order. James Jordan. Well, anyway, so I just got my commission back. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. I mean, David Mack drew this and did not charge me the price he normally charges for this kind of work. So I'm I love it. It's fantastic. It's gorgeous. It's wow. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those things that makes your when you get a piece that is unique and very much who the artist is, it just, it just really, 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 I don't know, it makes me happy. I'm like, this is so cool. I got my David Mack. I have a David Mack. I have Randy Emberlin. I have a Terry Dodson. I have a Dustin Wynn, and I have a Humberto Ramos. I mean, if I could get an Art Adams, I would love a Mike Sack. That would be sweet. But I'm not going to get a Mike Sack. I'm not going to get an Art Adams. They want like way too much money for sketches. It's just insane. It's like, I know. You get what you pay for, and I understand that. But it's still not. It's still beyond my ability in that situation. And I love Art Adams. I love these guys. I mean, gosh, Randy Emberlin, the guy's fantastic. He should be charging like $300 for a piece. The piece he did for me is gorgeous. It's this beautiful, fully inked bust of Snake Eyes, and on top of it, he didn't finish it the day that he had it. He's like, "Oh, I'll let me see if I can finish it." He goes, he asked if he could take it home and do more work on it. I don't know why he didn't have to do that. He could have left it right where it was at and I would have been completely fine. But he's like, no, it needs more work. I want to do more. So he took it home and he did more work on it, more inking, more just everything, and it's beautiful. And I mean, David Mack was so generous with this piece that I just don't. I don't. I mean, you guys can see it. It's fantastic. Anyway, and Jack, holy crap, big box of stuff now going to Jack. Big box of stuff going to Jack. He's our new guy. Our new guy tonight. Let's get his label going. I gotta go measure that box. Alright, well, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down. Call it a night. I'm the only one here anyway. You guys have a fantastic week. Check out any of my shorts that are coming up. There are tons of great fun shorts with lots of comic books, some of my artwork, just what I get. I'm a comic book collector who loves to sell comics to people who want comics. So it's not always, and it's not always about selling the comics. Sometimes it's just about sometimes it's just about getting comic books in the hands of the people who want them. And that's what I like to do. Have a great night, everyone. See you later.